Om Sri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. From 122, we will start chanting, means learning. Dehendriyam. Ghosh Babu ke mute korte hobe daran. Dehendriya pranamo mano hamadayaha. Dehendriya pranamano hamadayaha. Sarve vikara vishaya sukhadayah. Harve vikara vishaya sukhadayah. Vyomadi bhutanyakhilam cha vishwam. Vyomadi bhutanyakhilam cha vishwam. Avyaktaparyantamidam hyanatma. Taparyantamidam hyanat. Dehendriya pranamano hamadayaha. Sarve vikara vishaya sukhadayaha. Vyomadi bhutanyakhilam cha vishwam. Avyaktaparyantamidam hyanatma. Deha, Indriya, Prana, Manaha, Aham, Adayaha. Like Muni, Muni, Munayaha. Likewise, Adi is Adayaha in plural. So, that physical body, that Indriyas, the sense organs, Prana, the vital air forces, Mana, the mind, Ahankara, the sense of individuality or ego or the I sense, everything, sarve vikaraha, everything is the modification. Vishayaha means all the Vishayas means Shabda Sparsha, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, all the Vishayas, Sukhadayaha, Sukha, Dukkha, Ittadi, the happiness and the sorrow, pain and the pleasure. And Vishaya means all the objects which can be perceived by hearing, seeing, tasting, touching, smelling. Then Vyoma Adi Bhutani, that subtle Pancha Mahabhuta, the five great elements. What are they? That the space, air, the fire, the water, and the earth, Pancha Mahabhutani. Cha Akhilam Vishwam Avyaktam Parjantam Idam Hi Anatma. Means not only them, the entire universe till Avyaktam, unexpressed, means Maya, the Prakriti. Idam Hi Anatma. So, ही ना आत्मा, आत्मा नहीं है, means the gross, the subtle, and the causal, whatever there it is in the universe, everything is anatma. What Gurudev is writing, the body, sense organs, pranas, mind, ego, and so on, and all their modifications, the sense objects, and their pleasures, and so on, the gross elements such as ether and so on, the whole universe up to the unmanifest, these constitute the non-self or not self. Now the thing is, 123 we will start. Maya maya karyam sarvam mahadadi deha paryantam. Maya maya karyam sarvam mahadadi deha paryantam. Asadidam anatma tattvam vidhi. Asadidam anatma tattvam vidhi. Tvammaru tammaru marichika kalpam. Tvammaru marichika kalpam. Maya maya karyam sarvam mahadadi deha paryantam. Asadidam Tvam vidhi tvam marumarichika kalpam. Everything is due to the effect of Maya, from Mahat down to the gross body. Know you that the means you and Maya itself are not self. Therefore, they are unreal, like the mirage waters in the desert. So Maya means Yama, Sa Maya. What is not there, but verily it appears as it is, and Mahat Adi Deha Paryantam, that Mahat Tattva, which is it is in the Sankhya philosophy, that Mahat means the total of all ahankara. Mahat Adi, Mahat Tattva to body. Maya Karyam means the effect of Maya or the production of Maya, creation of Maya. Sarvam Asat. Everything is mithya, unreal, just appearance. Idam anatma tattvam. Idam means this. Anatma tattvam means which is not atma, like all that. Tvam, you, marimarichika kalpam, vidhi. You should know they are all like the mirage water or mirage. See, when we will know what is the purpose of Vedanta. The Vedantic purpose, only one purpose. Atyantika dukkha nivritti Paramananda Prapti. Total cessation of all sorrow and Paramananda Prapti, attainment of supreme bliss. Vedanta is like our mother. Vedanta wants that we should not get sorrow. You know, all the mothers, children are not according to their liking. Mainly who produces son, after the marriage of their sons, they become entirely different. The sons become more wife oriented and his children oriented, and he verily neglects his parents. It is the trend in maximum case. And the daughters, they are neglected from their childhood because it is assumption that they will go to others house, but at the end they actually become very much concerned about their parents. Means this is not the dhruva satya, but the maximum case. So you know, जिन बच्चों को इतना परिपालन किया है, even I have seen in so many families that sons and daughters are there, but sons has been cared in a different way, thinking that they will look after the thing, and the girl child or the daughters have been cared in different way. So, but what I mean to say, when the sons even absolutely forget their parents, but for mother, it is nothing. Means she stills her son, daughter, and everything. That is mother's nature. কুপুত্র যদিও হয় কুমাতা কখনো নয়. That is the motherly nature. Even our earth also, since you know, whenever it has started producing human being, thought or by thinking that human being will protect me, see, the whole earth is devastated and destroyed by only one creature, that is human being. Not a single animal does any wrong with this earth, except that, you know, the highest creature, the human being. Yet Mother Earth give us her lap to stay upon. So the thing is, Maya, everything is, when you will find that everything is mithya, everything is mithya, then nothing will give you pain. That the sun is giving me pain, it's mithya, maya karya. It may have some transactional reality, but actually everything is maya and maya karya. Clear? So here the jagat has considered as mirage, marichika. In this jagat, the whole world has its own transactional value and reality, but it has no Paramarthik Satta. As long as you are having the wrong notion about you and about the universe and the relationship between you and the other objects or person or things, as long as there is a wrong notion, whenever you will be considered as this gross body, that I am Divakar Chaitanya and that is the end, and you are my student, she is my mother, he is my father, and all other things. And whenever I make relationship with the world, and according to the gradation of the relationship, I expect something else. And I think that each and every one will fulfill my all desires. Though I am not ready to fulfill their desire, but everyone will fulfill my desire. And until that sort of wrong notion will be there, they are the causes of sorrow. And until then, they will be appeared to me as truth. Each and everyone is suffering because I meet so many people in a day. Yesterday itself, I have talked to two ministers last night. Last call came suddenly. It was 12:55. They are suffering. So who beg something else from them? It's like the story, the beggar went to Akbar to ask something else. Not beggar, the monastic beggar. And he heard the sound of the prayer of Akbar, that, oh Allah, give me that, give me that. He thought, oh my God, he is also a beggar like me. And as a beggar, I have a dignity. I should not beg the alms from a beggar. So each and every one is suffering. Even whom we are seeing in a very lucid world in the television, so many music, so many lights, they are dancing on all those things. How much they are burning inside, I have no idea. Why? Because of the same thing. They think the world is real, and whenever you will think the world is real, it will give you pain. One father and the son went to the park. Suddenly, the child started crying for purchasing a balloon, and the helpless father happily purchased a balloon for his kid. And they started playing very happily. The son is throwing, the father is throwing. Suddenly, in the park, there was a glass pieces, broken glass pieces, and they did not notice. And the balloon just dropped on that edge of the broken glass and it was blasted. Boom. And the child started crying then and there. The uh, the son started crying then and there. But the father, he was laughing and smiling. So the thing is, for the son, the balloon was real. And whenever it just blasted, he cried. But the father, the moment he purchased the balloon, he was waiting for its blast. So who knows the reality of the thing, for him or for whom, for him or her, this is not a big deal. Whatever comes. रमन महर्षि को कैंसर हुआ था, but he was happy. So some of his devotees applying the ointment and by smiling, Ramana told, मिट्टी पे मिट्टी लगा रहा है. The body is mithya, the cancer is mithya, and the ointment is mithya. All the pain related to body and the disease belong to mind and body. The Atma is free from everything else. And I am that Atma. It is not that Atma is a far off thing. I am that Atma. I am free from all pains, all problems. But I think I am this body. I am Divakar Chaitanya. My teeth are real and I get pain. Oh my God. And it disturbs everything else. Clear? So, see, Marichika is not absolutely mithya. If it was absolutely mithya, means then their appearance also will not be there. If it was absolutely nothing, then the appearance will be not there. যদি একেবারেই মিথ্যে হতো তাহলে তো দেখা যেত না. But what is the substratum of the Marichika is the desert. মরিচিকার অধিষ্ঠান হলো মরুভূমি. If there was no desert, or like in the land of Kolkata or anywhere else in hot summer we see like mirage, means the adhisthana is there. So likewise in that Brahmarupa adhisthana, the entire jagat, the entire universe is appearing. ব্রহ্মরূপ অধিষ্ঠানে জগৎ রূপ মায়া কার্য প্রতীত হয়. In Kathopanishad there is a mantra. First chapter, third Balli, the mantra number 10 and 11. Indriyebhyah parahyartha arthebhyascha param manaha manasastu para buddhihi buddhiratma mahan paraha mahatah param avyaktam avyaktat purushah paraha Purushanna param kinchit sa kashtha sa paragatihi indriyebhya para hi artha arthebhyah cha param manah. From the indriya, the sum total of indriya, the vishayas, the rupa rasa gandha are sreshta, greater. Sabda sparsha rupa rasa gandha, they are greater than the sense organs, because vishaya as are sukshma and vyapaka. Don't think about the gross vishaya. I'm telling about the pancha mahabhuta, because shabda sparsha rupa rasa gandha. So they are subtle and vyapaka, pervasiveness. It's higher than the our limited sense organs. And if you take the gross also, our indriyas, how much it can take, grasp. So many vishayas are there, but our indriyas can grasp only the limited thing. Clear? Then from vishayabhya param manah, vishaya samuha se विषय से मन श्रेष्ठ है, but मनसः मनसस tu para buddhi, then mind, the intellect is higher or greater. Buddhehe atma mahan paraha. From buddhi or then intellect, mahan atma. Here atma is not atma. Here atma means hiranyagarbha, means the total mind is higher than mahataf param avyaktam. Mahataha param avyaktam means from hiranyagarbha, maya is shrestha, higher. Because hiranyagarbha also is the creation of maya or prakriti. Then abhyaktat purusha faraha, from maya purusha is higher. Purusha means purishayanat iti purushaha. Purushat na param kinchit, पुरुष से श्रेष्ठ कोई नहीं है. सा काष्ठा सा परागति ही. Purush is the parakashta, the only abode, only substratum of everything. Clear? This is Kathopanishad. In Bhagavad Gita, 13th chapter, 5 and 6 sloka, because you know this is the wonderful chapter Bhagavan has introduced, that it is Kshetra Kshetrajna Vibhaga Yoga. Kshetra and Kshetrajna. There, Bhagavan from the first started firing. Idam shariram kaunteya kshetram iti avidhiyate. Sharira is the kshetram. Etadyo vettitam prahu kshetrajna iti tadvida. Kshetra and kshetrajna is different. The body and the atma is different. Bhagavan is telling clearly in the Bhagavad Gita. Kshetrajnam chapi mam vidhi sarva kshetreshu bharata. Kshetra kshetrajnayor jnanam tad jnanam matam mama. Those who has knowledge of kshetra means the entire universe, and Kshetrajna, the knower of everything. Then everything, I am not going in details. There in 5th and 6th sloka, Bhagavan is telling the same impact of the sloka is there. Mahabhutanyahankaraha buddhiravyaktameva cha indriyani dashaikancha panchachendriya gocharaha ichhadvesha sukham dukkham sanghataschetana dhritihi etat kshetram samasena savikaramudarhitam. All the kshetras are nothing but the modification of something. And here Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji also told that Dehendriya prana mano amadaya sarve vikara vishayaha sukhadaya. In Bhagavad Gita, the same thing. And why that krama is there? Now, from Mahat, the entire total mind has come from, and that Mahat also has been created by or from Maya. And from Mahat, there is the krama of serial of Srishti. Buddhi, Mana, Vishaya, Indriya. Clear? So, Atma is all, Atma is totally different from everything else. Clear? Now, 124. Athate sampravakshyame swarupam paramatmanaha yad vignaya naro bandhan muktah kaivalyamasnute. So, athate sampravakshyami swarupam paramatmanaha yad vignaya naro bandhan muktah kaivalyamasnute. So these slokas from 124 to 135 will tell about the Atma and the nature of Atma. So, atha te sampravakshyami. Now I will tell you what of the real nature of the Supreme Self, realizing which man is freed from all his personality encumbrances or bondages and attains liberation. So, atha, therefore, te to you, paramatmanaha swarupam, the intrinsic nature of Supreme Atma, Supreme Being, sampravakshyami, samyak rupena pravakshyami. I will tell you in a special way, in a detailed manner. Naraha means the adhikari. Yat vignyaya, जो जानने के बाद, after having gained the knowledge of the intrinsic nature of Atma, bandhat muktaha, he becomes freed from all the bondages. And what happens? Kaivalyam asnute, he attains the টোটাল ব্লিস, পরমানন্দ প্রাপ্তি হয়। তাহলে আমি তোমাকে পরমাত্মার সেই স্বরূপ বলবো, যাকে জানলে মানুষ সমস্ত বন্ধন থেকে মুক্ত হয়ে परमानंद प्राप्त है। मैं अभी तुमको वही आत्म तत्व बोलने जा रहा हूं, जिनको जानने के बाद लोगों का सारे दुख चला जाता है, सारे बंधन से वो मुक्त होकर परमानंद को प्राप्त करते हैं। क्लियर? अस्ति कश्चित् स्वयं नित्यम अहम प्रत्ययलंबनः। और from tomorrow we will start that, because it's starting a different thing. Okay, because there now I am telling you, so what he is going to tell, that we will try from tomorrow.